What's up, guys? Let me know when you're in here. We'll get it started. Jose, my boy, what's up, buddy? Just give it a minute for a couple more people to join in. Oh, that's going to help that sore throat, my boy. You got to tease me every time with that, though. Like, come on. Come on, guy. So I just posted our show in the DFS Sports Discord. Or not Discord, I'm sorry. Subreddit. But I don't know if it went through because my Reddit has been so wonky today. Like, it's having some kind of network issues for sure. Where's my boy Eight-Legged Ape? I ain't heard from him today. Last night was brutal. Absolutely brutal, guys. LaMelo did not want to play basketball. Brandon Ingram did not want to play basketball. Man. Yeah, I looked it up on Down Detector, and it said they're having some major issues right now. I'm going to go over both sites today. We got a lot to go over, though. So we're going to hop right into it pretty soon. Value City today. Play whoever you want to play because you can. I'm going to have a ton of Giannis today. Ton of Sengun. Ton of Cat. And on DK, I mean, he's a core piece, James Robinson Earl. If Missy misses, he's literally their only big. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's hop right into it. We're going to start off with FanDuel, point guard. Ty Jerome's a lock for me tonight. Just can't get away from him. He's too good, right? Can't get away from him. Kevin Porter Jr., also love him on this slate. Norm Powell is out. We're getting some news, but it's all for tomorrow. Wemby's out for tomorrow. Vassell's out for tomorrow. But Kevin Porter Jr. should get plenty of minutes today. We know he has the upside. 0.85 fantasy point per minute player. Historically, he's been better than that. So it's really just him getting his opportunity in LA, I think. I mean, I think he should be a starter, but you know, I'm not the coach. I don't get paid money like that. Craig Porter is absolutely amazing today, too. Absolutely love him. Going to be a core piece for me over on DK. We'll get to that when we get to DK, though. He's going to get minutes today. Pretty much this entire team's out. So, Scottie Pippen. I wanted to make Scottie Pippen core. But the issue is there's so many good point guards today that I just can't. But I do love Scottie Pippen. Absolutely love Scottie Pippen today. 5,700 is too cheap. He just put up 37 fantasy points against Denver. Love him today. Pay up I like. He's probable. Steph Curry. I'm seeing everybody on Giannis, which I will be too. But you want to get sneaky? Play some Steph today. Really like him. Matchup against Atlanta. Both teams top 5 in pace. Atlanta's horrible on defense. We know Steph has upside. He's already hit it multiple times this year. I mean, great contrarian play if you want to get off the Giannis chalk. I think Dame's totally fine. He's too cheap. Don't mind him. I understand the appeal of playing Donovan Mitchell today, but I probably won't be on him as much as the public. He's pulling about 15%. I would want to be around 11 to 12% today. It's just the price. It's a tough matchup, but I do understand. He's going to get all the minutes he can handle today. I think Fred VanVleet looks amazing in a pace-up spot against the Pacers. Don't mind him at all. Has met value in 4 straight games. 5 straight games. No, 4. Josh Giddey looks great. Great matchup against Milwaukee. I do like spot on DK, Jose. We'll get there, buddy. Josh Giddey looks great. The Bucks have this season been bad against the guard positions, but they have tightened up in the last 5 or so games. And everybody else just GPP for me. There's still some great plays down through here. If you guys want me to touch on any in particular, just let me know and I will. But they're pretty much all GPP. I'm trying to cruise through FanDuel so we can get to DK. At the shooting guard, my second lock of the night is going to be Brandon Boston. He should have literally all the usage he can handle tonight. Should play all the minutes he can handle tonight. And he's shown you he can reach that ceiling. Played 38 minutes against Orlando, a good defensive team, and put up 44 fantasy points. I think he shatters the 6,300 price tag today. We got some news here. Tyrese Maxey, a game-time decision, will have a pretty short minute restriction if he plays Wednesday, per Coach Nurse. So, there you go. I like Paul George today. Not one of my favorite plays, but I'm happy if he lands in my lineup. The 2-guard position is by far the weakest position on today's slate, but I think we still got solid players. Like Levine. Him or George, either one I'm happy with. I'll probably get a little more Levine just because he's cheaper, and I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'd already X'd out Maxey. I figured if he played, he would be on a restriction anyway. So he's not in my player pool, I don't think. Let me double check. Yeah, I had taken him out. Over at the 2-guard position, Lou Dort. I really like him today and his upside against a crappy Portland team. He's not going to pull much ownership. Has met value in 1, 2, 3 straight games. When we talked about most of these guys, Grayson Allen, very interesting to me at only 8% owned. 4,400, he's so cheap. I got a lot of him on DK too. But 29 minutes last time out. If he's going to play these kind of minutes, I definitely want him. He's got upside. We've seen it in the past. He's just got to get hot. I think Jared McCain is intriguing, but much more intriguing if Maxey sets. We know he's got an upside. I played him against Cleveland, thankfully. And then the rest of these guys just kind of MME, but a guy that really stands out for me here, Antonio Reeves, bare minimum price. He's going to get run today. I'm not saying he's going to be good, but bare minimum price, he's going to have to play minutes today. This is probably an 8-man rotation today. Oh, we got the news I didn't want. Missy is available to play today. So Missy is in. You want me to touch on any of these guys? Just let me know. But they're all pretty much MME from here down. At small forward, Kane and Green, love them both. My preference goes to Kane just because he's cheaper and lower owned. A little bit risky. That's right. It is Reeves' birthday today. Good point. But love some Kane today. Love some Javonte Green. I will probably have loads of both of them. They're cheap. Great value. They got to play today. I really like Jake LaRavia today. My Memphis Grizzlies. I know we suck. You ain't got to tell me. Put up 35 fantasy points against Denver in 28 minutes. I think he gets plenty of run today. Don't mind him. Gonna have plenty of them. What's up, Potent? How you doing, buddy? Just moving down the line here. Probably my least favorite Grizzly today would be Jalen Wells. If he falls in the lineups, I'm okay with it, but I don't think he has the upside to win you a tournament. A guy I do think has the upside to win you a tournament, Franz Wagner, against the Clippers. 4 straight games he's met value, just shattered. He's doing it all. 33.46 usage rate, 1.44 fantasy points per minute that he is on the court. Yes, sir, sign me up all day. Jalen Williams pulling 19% ownership. Okay, I thought I was looking at something wrong. Put up 62 fantasy points against San Antonio. He's their impromptu center, and he's just killing it. Really like Jalen today. I would have a slight preference to Wagner, but either one, I'm totally fine rolling out. Other than Steph, the only Warrior I feel comfortable playing today, Andrew Wiggins. I like him. What's up, Mr. Don? There he is. We're up to 6 viewers, guys. Hit that like button. Thanks for joining. We talked about Grayson Allen. Devin Booker, just okay. Like, if he falls in your lineup, fine, but not a guy I'm trying to get at all. Tari Eason, I think, has huge upside today. But the rest of these guys just MME for me. Even Desmond Bane, as a Grizzlies fan, his shooting's just been awful. Yesterday, shot 1 for 10. Whew. Let's move over to power forward. I like them both, Don. Ty Jerome is a core for me, and I love Craig Porter. Niang, perfectly fine. He's going to get minutes. Injuries everywhere. He's really the true only backup big they got. Going to get plenty of minutes. Don't mind if he falls in my lineups. Giannis, I don't see how you get away from Giannis today. He has the highest upside on the slate, and there's plenty of value to get to him. Absolutely love Giannis today. I love Karl Anthony Towns today. About to get to it. What's up, 8? You didn't really miss nothing because the whole core is going to be posted for free today in the Discord. Santi Aldama, I think, is really getting overlooked. Only pulling 4% ownership. His upside is huge. 41 fantasy points against Denver. Back against LA on November 13th in 29 minutes. Dropped 43 fantasy points. He has tournament winning upside if he gets the minutes. I want as much Aldama as I can get today. Then pretty much everyone else is GPP for me. Below him, got a question about a certain player, I will be happy to answer. I think Giddy's fine. Let's move over to a very important position, center, and then we're going to move to DK. I know we got a lot of people who love DK in here. My favorite's Karl Anthony Towns, and he will be my most owned center today. Dominant. We cored him against Washington, and he played 25 minutes. He almost got us to value in 25 minutes. Who does this Phoenix Suns team have that can stop him? If Nurk plays, do you think he can stop him? Absolutely not. You think Mason Plumlee's going to stop Cat? It ain't going to happen. Give me all the Karl Anthony Towns I can take tonight. Since Missy's playing, JRE kind of downgraded on FanDuel for me. Still love him on DK, though. But Cat, he has a 30.55 usage rate with an astonishing 1.52 fantasy points per minute. Give them to me. All of them. And JRE, we just talked about him. He's still perfectly fine at 4,500. If he is what completes your lineup, be happy about it. Not a core piece, but I'm stoked if he lands in my lineup. Another guy that's just getting overlooked, I love today, Alperen Sengun. This guy is in a gravy matchup, especially if Turner misses. I like it, Jose. Cat for president. He's taking us to the promised land today. He's taking us to the promised land. I like Sengun almost as much, though. I'm going to be honest. If I'm 50-50 at center with Cat and Sengun, I'm a happy camper today. Huge pace up spot. He's averaging 1.56 fantasy points per minute. Lower usage. But I can confidently say that Sengun or Van Vliet, one of the two is going to pop off today. So where I sit, Cat, Sengun, going to be my most owned centers. But, let me manually move him down a little. But, with that said, I think Missy's a perfectly viable play. Vucevic is in a good spot. Don't mind him. Clint Capella's in a solid spot. And Brook Lopez. I don't know what he drank on these days, but 61 and 62 fantasy points, I mean, that's tournament winning upside he's showing. So either one of those is fine. But let's go with the FanDuel core. Number one guy, Ty Jerome. Got to lock him in here. Number two guy, Brandon Boston. I can't do it. I thought about doing Antonio Reeves, but it's too risky. And you guys know I want to give you the safest, highest upside plays that you can build around. Giannis. And I'm going to post it in the Discord. My secret stuff, I love that. I'm going to post it in the Discord, but what I'm going to do is the last piece of the core is going to be a center. It's going to be Cat or Sengun. I'm going to let you guys pick which one you want. I think both are perfectly viable today. And I'm trying to figure out, yeah, that's who I'm going to go with, Laravia. So let's run this and just see what we get. And I'm posting the FanDuel core in the Discord right now. All right, there it is. And now we will look at DK after we analyze these lineups we got here. So this first one, we get Ty Jerome and Craig Porter. I'm okay with that. Jerome, Porter, Kevin Porter Jr., and Scottie Pippen are who, any combination of those four guys, I'm a very happy camper today. Boston, Levine, George, Green. Like, I'm okay with these lineups. I would prefer, if I had to pick one of these lineups, it's this one here, default 7. Ty Jerome, Scottie Pippen, Brandon Boston, Grayson Allen. Little risky, but I think he has the upside. And then Franz, Javonte Green, Giannis, Laravia, Cat. Love it, love it, love it. Happy to run that. Happy to run that. Let me do my liked players on here real fast. That's just for the optimizer. And then we're going to swap to DK. The 2-guard position is so... like, there's value there. But it's just compared to the other positions, it's not like as much. I think Tari Eason, if you want a guy that you're just kind of on the fence about, like, do I play him, do I not? He gives you the upside to win a tournament today. Tari Eason is a baller. Alright, let's swap over to DK. Here we go, we're on DK, up to 9 viewers, let's go. Hit that like button, join our Discord, and click subscribe. It helps tremendously. Discord is in the chat, and it is linked in the description down below. I don't go over each player on Discord as in depth as I did, on DraftKings as in depth as I did with FanDuel, because, I mean, it's the same. Tari Eason starting. We get their lineup already? Whoa! Cav starting Ty Jerome and Niang. So Niang starting. I kind of want to put Niang in the core over Laravia. I'm going to do that because it's safer, but I like them both. I'm going to edit the core, and I'm just going to say pick one. So either one, totally fine. And where did you get the Eason was starting? Like, I mean, has it been confirmed? That's what I'm asking. Starting lineups according to LineStar don't have it yet. DeAndre Ayton and Bernie Simons have been ruled out. Alright, on DK, gonna go ahead and give you my core. Oh, you were asking. He's still gonna get plenty of minutes, but if Green's out, he'll start. I'm not sure if Green's playing or not. I'll lean no, but I'm not positive. First core piece, Craig Porter Jr., 3,500. He's gonna smash this price. He's gonna open up so many avenues for you. He's just impossible not to play, in my opinion, today. That's my take on it. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but my first lineup here, I got Sengun and Cat. Alright, my second core piece on DK, Ty Jerome. I know I'm not blowing you guys away with these picks, but they're perfectly safe. They're going to get value. They're not only going to get value, they're going to smash value for you today. My third core piece, Karl Anthony Towns at center. And then my fourth core piece, what position do you guys want the core piece for? I'll let you guys decide. Because I like a guy more than I like anyone else at every position. And on DK right now, 8, Kevin Porter Jr. is 10%. I'll let you know on FanDuel in just a second. Kevin Porter Jr. would be my last core piece if I did not have 2 point guards already. But for me, it's Jeremiah Robinson Earl, last core piece at the power forward spot. So that's your DK core. Craig Porter, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, Karl Anthony Towns, and Ty Jerome. We're going to optimize that. Hang on, before I do, let me see Niang on DK. Yeah, we got to give him a little boost there. He's going to look great on DK now. I still slightly prefer JRE. Let's run that while I post it in the Discord. But either are great plays. Alright, the DraftKings core is posted in the Discord. And as soon as we go over this lineup 8, I'll let you know KPJ's ownership. Come on, LineStar, spit it out, buddy. Got any news from Underdog? Looks like we might. Nope, just the DeAndre Ayton status. Alright, it gave us our lineups. So this first lineup here, I told you guys I'm on the Grayson Allen train, but I get Cat, Giannis, and Sengun. all in the same lineup. I'm a very happy camper if that happens. The second lineup, you get Brandon Boston, who I love today. And he's not a core piece, but for tuning into the show, going to give you a heads up. I really like Jamal Cain on DK, 3,800. But you get Boston and Giannis and Cat, and then Giddey. Loving what it's spitting out. I'll swap back over to FanDuel, let you know KPJ's ownership. Right now it's around 7%. I expect that to go up to around 12-ish%, 8. But I could be totally wrong with as much value as we have today at point guard. Because Ty Jerome and Craig Porter both pulling around 35%. My secret weapon play is Scottie Pippen Jr., 7%. I love him on FanDuel. Love him. Let's sort by ownership on point guard today. Porter and Jerome, 35. Dame, 18. Steph, 15. Donovan Mitchell, 15. Rob Williams ownership. I can't get to Rob today. I wanted to. Early in the day, I was all over Rob. But Kat, Sengun, JRE, Missy, all ahead of him. But he is 2% owned right now on FanDuel. I expect that to go up to maybe like 4%. But he's going to be unowned. Let's run some lineups on FanDuel here because I need to get my FanDuel lineups in. But this is the part of the show where it's all about you guys. Any questions you have while building, let me know. Ownership, projections. If you can't pick between two players and you have a question, hey, who between these two should I pick? Let me know. I'd be happy to help you. Let's see here. What are we getting? With no Pat Williams, how do I feel about Bazulis? I cannot say his name. Forgive me. I'm not crazy on him. With as much value as we have today, I don't need it. If this was a different slate where we had no value, I would probably be there. But not today. Not with the value we have today for me. Do you think he starts? Line Star's got Julian Phillips starting. I honestly don't know who they start at that 4 position. I don't have a lean any certain way. So my first run here, I don't know if you guys can see on the side the percentages I'm getting. Safe to say these top ones I'm well over the field on, and I'm okay with it. Franz Wagner, love how much of him I'm getting. Bazilis, let's take a look. I'm pretty sure he's out of my player pool. Yeah, he is. Ownership's 1%. Yeah, he's unowned. I don't have a projection for him, but Line Star's got him at 12.25, and the public has him at 12.36 as far as projection goes. It's just not enough on today's slate. All right, we got the Cavs starting lineup here. Ty Jerome starting at the point. Donovan Mitchell at the 2. Some guy I've never heard of in my entire life. Jalen Tyson starting at the 3. And then Mobley and Allen. So they pulled the wool over our eyes about Niang. I've never heard of this guy in my life. Have any of you heard of Jalen Tyson before? I'm not playing him. I will have 0 of him. There it is, Jalen Tyson. Let's see what the Twitter users are saying about it. Allen better grab 20 boards. D. Mitch dropping 47. Have any of you guys ever heard of him? Giddey or Levine? Are you talking about from a value perspective or from a pure points perspective? If it's pure points, it's going to be Zach, but I think Giddey is just slightly better value. I don't think you can go wrong with either today, but it's going to be Zach either way, but they're pretty different prices. 900. Niang or Clark for FanDuel? Niang for me, even not starting. I don't mind Clark, and he has upside, but what concerns me is his fouls and minutes. So he played 21 minutes against Denver and had 3 fouls in 21 minutes. So, and against Denver, the game before that, 22 minutes. And he started this last game and still only played 21 minutes. That concerns me. Niang did not start yesterday and still played 30 minutes. So I think the minutes are much safer with Niang. I would go Niang. Tari Eason? Not as high as it should be in my opinion. If Green's out. He's 3%. But I would really only want him if Green's out. I don't know if you guys see this or not, but that's a great way to throw your money away. That is not smart sports betting. Do not bet $50 on the Patriots to win the Super Bowl. I don't care if it'll pay you $100K. It's not going to happen. Even if Tom Brady came back right now, it would not happen. You taking him regardless? I figured you would. No, the Pelicans line is not out unless it just dropped. And I don't see it now. All we got's the Cavs so far. I know the Pelican line is going to be interesting, but even if a guy's not starting from the Pelicans tonight, they're a skeleton crew. Like, play them if you need to, regardless if they're starting or not. Because they're facing Atlanta. Atlanta plays fast and they suck at defense. But Curry and Wiggins are the only 2 Warriors I would feel comfortable playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They really only got 7 guys that I would consider. But they're probably going to run Daniel Theus in there too for an 8-man rotation. We're getting a lot of news. My phone's blowing up. Let's check it out. Another guy I've never heard of is available to play. I assume he plays for the Pacers. Jarris Walker is available, but Ben Shepherd's ruled out. And Miles Turner is in. So, Miles Turner being in, that's important. Ben Shepherd being out, that's important. And Jarris Walker being able to play is very important. We got the Bucks lineup, it looks like, on my phone. Let's look here. Still not posted on my computer. There it is. Lillard, Andre Jackson Jr., Taurean Prince, Giannis, and Brook Lopez. Kind of who I expected. But that Pelicans lineup's the one we want, right? And I'm curious to see who Chicago starts at the 4. I need to adjust my Portland ratings. No, not with Turner playing. Like, I don't mind if he lands in a lineup, but I'm not forcing him by any means, especially with Turner in there. That's why I liked him so much last slate, because Turner was out. Oh, that's Kamara. My bad. Still not going to do a ton for me, but... Maxi's going to play. Coach Nurse said he will be on a minutes limit, though. I'm going to manually just move Paul George down just a tick there. Just a small tick. I need to look at the Pacers, too, now, I guess, with Shepard being out. Turner's grading out okay. See, Siakam, he's grading out okay. Like, I don't mind him, but I'm not forcing him in lineups like I was when Turner was out. Mathurin should get a little points boost. Walker's going to play. Had him at 19. And Obi Toppin, just kind of okay. My phone just keeps blowing up. Underdog is going off. What we got here, Underdog? Bulls starting Giddey, White, Levine, Torrey Craig, and Vucevic. Torrey Craig. I do not like Desmond Bane today. Him and Wells are my two least favorite Grizzlies today. My favorite being Scottie Pippen, Jake LaRavia, Santi Aldama. Those are my three favorite. So now we're just waiting on the Pelicans. Come on, Pelicans. Drop it. Nah, I'm not on SGA at all today. I doubt I have any SGA today, to be honest with you. That's always scary, but... I got him projected for 51.34, and that's just not enough. He had a better matchup yesterday against San Antonio and played 37 minutes and dropped 51. Which, I mean, you're happy with 51, but that's not meeting value for his price. SGA is 11% owned. I don't know what my wife is cooking, but it smells amazing. Alright, we got the Pelicans lineup on my phone here now, and they are starting Elfrid Payton. Say psych. Elfrid Payton, Brandon Boston, Green, JRE, and Missy. I don't think Payton's even in the player pool, is he? No, he's not. I don't think he is on DK either. If he is on DK, he's going to be a lock for me. Historically, he's been a great fantasy point per minute player. No, he's not. Damn. Bro, he has the wildest hair in NBA history, I think. $23 minutes till lock. You guys got any questions? Get them into me. I'll be happy to help you out. Getting my CSV edit ready to go. Got some kind of news here. What do we got? Middleton, medically cleared to play. Getting more and more news. It just keeps coming. Concher's ruled out. Marcus Smart ruled out, which I believed he would be all day. Gonna give a slight boost to Scotty P there. Not much. Not much. But I love Scottie Pippen today. Who's your guys' favorite play of the day today? I'm curious. Mine is Cap by far. Karl Anthony Towns is going to dominate today. Mark my words. I'm calling it. He's going to be our late night hammer to come in and help us take down. Interesting. Not getting very much bulls at all. I'm not mad about it. 19 minutes till lock now. No new news from Underdog. Five years, what's up? Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions at all about the slate, please let me know in chat. I'll help you the best I can. Ownerships, which player to pick between two, projection, you let me know, and I will be happy to help you. Jaren Jackson's ownership, he asked. Let's take a look. 6%. 6%. I'm just kind of meh on him. I gotta ask, 8, are you fading Giannis today? Because I think it's a viable strategy. I'm not going to be on that strategy. I'm going to have a ton of Giannis myself. But I'm just curious where you stand with it. Guess Houston and Indy's not going to throw their lineup out there, huh? Come on, throw it out there for us. Make sure you guys are following us on X. Right here, Sin Sports. See, I like that take, 8. I know normally me and you are not on the same page, but I really like that tonight. Okay, like that. Now let's do 50. Yeah, he's not pulling much ownership in comparison to others around his price range. He's 15%, but I mean, in his price range, that's... I guess it's a little higher than I thought. SGA, Trey, Harden, they're all lower than him. Brunson, Curry's the same. Halliburton's lower. Dame's higher. So get Bogdanovich out there. I wish we could get news on Jalen Johnson. That would be nice. Because if he's out, I'm calling it now. If Jalen Johnson is out, Larry Nance is going to go crazy. And he's going to be completely unowned. No, nothing's really changed. Nothing's really changed. I did just say, though, if Jalen Johnson is out, Larry Nance Jr. will go crazy tonight. "12 minutes to lock. You guys got any questions? Hit me with them. I'll be happy to help you the best I can." No new lineup yet. May not get those other ones before lock. And that's okay. Three Pelicans is absolutely fine tonight. In just a second, I'll get you D-Book and Holly. Three Pelicans is absolutely fine. Nothing wrong with that at all. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to upload my lineups to FanDuel. Getting them in early today. But I don't think anything drastic's going to change. Booker's ownership, 23%, so he's chalky. Halliburton is 11%. Stock Kings lineup. What do you mean, buddy? Oh, steals and blocks. Yeah. Dude, I've had so many lineups that I just thought was going to crush, and yeah. I mean, last night, I can't lie, I thought I had the slate locked down. I thought LaMelo and Ingram were going to just absolutely ball, and we both know that's not what happened. I like Curry over Brunson. I like Curry a lot. Oh, he was so bad, dude. I didn't have a chance to watch that game, so I don't know what happened. But obviously they shut his ass right down. No, Kogi's fine, but not somebody I want in my lineup tonight. See how much of him I got here. Probably none. Yeah, I got none on FanDuel, and on DK, I don't think I got any either. Yeah, I didn't get any of Kogi. No updates from Underdog. I just want to say thank you guys so much. We got to 22 viewers today. And by the way, 8 and Don, and anyone else still watching, I posted it in the guest plays chat just above my cores. There is a league on DK. It's only $1 contest. Join it. Throw a lineup in there for $1 and make your profile picture on DK and hopefully FanDuel too our Syndicate Sports logo. And if you take down a contest with that, we will give you a free month of premium. If you take down that league contest, any GPP, doesn't matter. No new updates. 5 minutes till lock. I'm going to hop on out of here if you guys don't have any questions. I appreciate you guys so very much. So very much. Words cannot explain how much I appreciate you guys. You're always here for me, and I love you guys for it. So if you guys need anything throughout the night, you know you can at me. I'll be happy to help you. But it looks like my wife is getting dinner on the table, so I'm going to head on out of here. Good luck, guys. And thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button if you're new here, and join our Discord, which is linked down below in the description or in the chat. I appreciate you guys. Have a wonderful night, and I'm out of here. And that's right, Don. I just caught your comment. We are growing, and I love to see it, brother. Thank you, guys. Later.